Do it now. Hey, there it is. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Tonight we watch along, guys, and I am joined by my good friend Marty from Trash Picture Theater. My other friend over here in the far corner who does not have a logo anymore, Trenchy, Solar Trench Coat, and my good pal, Lady Shasha, and my other good pal, Jen and Christian from Jen's Reviews. Welcome, guys. And, tonight we're going to be watching They Came from Beyond Space. And guys, have you seen this film?
No.
No.
Oh God, everybody's going to go in fresh. Like, I don't know, you might not be so happy after, but it'll be all right. Just say hi to Brian in the chat and John Steele. What's up, John?
Hi, Brian. Hey, John.
Hey, guys.
So this film tonight, it was came out in 1967 by Freddie Francis, who some of you may know as the director of The Evil of Frankenstein. He also directed The Deadly Bees and Dracula Has Risen from the Grave, as well as Dr. Terror's House of Horrors.
Ooh, very cool.
So kind of a cool little resume. We got Robert Hudson in this film. He was in The Slime People. Kristen, you must know that one.
Yep. The classic.
How am I not fucking surprised?
He also was in Slime. We got Jennifer Jane in this one. She was in The Crawling Eye and The Black Widow. 1951's The Black Widow, not to be confused with the Marvel property, The Black Widow. not the same person. And guys, we got Alfred in this movie. We got Michael Goff. We got friggin' Alfred from Batman movie series.
Nice. Okay.
Yay.
He also, interestingly enough, he was in a few episodes of Doctor Who, The Arc of Infinity. He was in that sort of storyline, which I think. Yeah. Also, another Doctor Who alum, we got Maurice Good, who was in the OK Corral episode from the original Doctor Who series with William Hartnell in it. And, he also, in addition to that, he was in The Deadly Bees.
Yeah.
You've seen it,
I
haven't
love
you?
The Deadly Bees. The Deadly Bees is fantastic.
He played the shrill pop singer's agent. You know, the one who sends her to the farm with bees. The bee farm.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard you buzz about it.
Are we starting a little early for that?
Oh, we're starting already. No fun. No fucking fun. Please.
That pun really stings. I'm telling you. We also in this film have Bernard Kay. He was in Trog. He played an inspector in the movie Trog. He was also in Dr. Zhivago.
Oh.
He was the Bolshevik in Dr. Zhivago. Yeah. And we got Zia Moyhaden. I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but you know what? I hardly ever do. He was in Lawrence of Arabia and The Sailor from Gibraltar. And we also got Frank Forsyth. He was the Man Without a Body. He was a detective in The Man Without a Body, and he was also in Dunkirk.
Okay.
And he was in two other movies that Freddie Francis did. He was in The Evil of Frankenstein. He played the manservant. And he was also in Dr. Terror's House of Horrors, which I know Trenchy has seen.
Yeah, I think I watched that with Marty and Deacon and maybe Mark.
Oh, very cool.
Ages ago.
There's no house though.
Frank Forceps. I don't know. It's not Forceps. That's just how I'm pronouncing it. I don't know. Fun fact about this movie: to save money, sets and props were reused from the Amicus film Daleks Invasion Earth, 2150 AD, which starred Peter Cushing as the Doctor. Not a lot of people remember that, but yeah, Peter Cushing was Doctor Who at one point.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he was human. He wasn't actually a Time Lord in that one. He was just a human doctor. It's not part of the Doctor Who continuity, and I'm going to shut up and let it continue. Sorry.
Nerd.
Brian is saying he loves Dr. Zhivago and Lawrence of Arabia is one of his favorite films. Oh, then you're in for a treat. You'll definitely you'll recognize that guy for sure.
Hey, Kara.
Your car.
Hey.
Hi,
Oh,
Cara.
The chat. Hey there, friend. Other cool facts about this. This was based on a book called "The Gods Hate Kansas." So don't.
Fuck you, Kansas.
Not to interrupt, but I saw a British YouTuber. His mind almost exploded when he realized that it was Kansas and Arkansas, and he was sitting there trying to figure out why is it Kansas but Arkansas, and I don't have an answer for that. It makes no sense.
Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Another fact about props in this movie. At one point in the movie, there is going to be a big plastic gun that is clear. It's translucent. You can see right through it. And if you've seen The Projected Man, you'll recognize this gun. It's the projector from The Projected Man is in this movie. Which that's always fun. Like I don't know if you guys have seen Projected Man, but it's basically a guy projects himself. He turns himself into light and projects himself across town. And apparently this burns half his face off and gives him electrical powers. And he wanders around the film with a diaper on half his face. So it's good, yeah.
Sounds like a shit superpower.
Yeah, it was pretty silly thing to have to do in your movie. This film was released as a double feature with the Terror Knots, another Freddie Francis film. He said that he spent the entire budget on the Terror Knots, and that left nothing for this movie. So they literally were doing all they could to make this film happen with no money whatsoever. So hey, DMC. DMC Campbell.
Hi, DMC.
Hey, dude.
The double feature was a double failure, guys. It did so bad at the box office that it was described as the 2 worst films the company has ever made.
Oh no.
And
another warning.
You're telling us this before we watch it?
Yeah, I feel like that's something you feel us in after the movie.
Yeah.
Watch it here now. You're stuck. You're stuck here.
Oh, my
It's gonna
doctor's
be
appointment.
awesome.
My doctor's appointment.
Another warning sign for this film. Former Egyptian President Anwar Sadat. This is his favorite movie. So do with that as you will.
Does it say why?
No, he just apparently loves this film.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he did before he died. But yeah.
That's cool. Someone needs to love it.
Now, over there in UK land, this film was given A certificate by the British Board of Film Censors. Satisfying the stipulation for the A certificate, they had to cut 2 minutes of footage from the film, and to this day, nobody knows what was in that 2 minutes of footage that they had to cut. Yeah, And for my non-British buddies, an A certificate means that it's suitable for adult audiences. So, it's got that going for it. But yeah, this is kind of a weird trek into science fiction we got going on tonight. Hopefully, it won't hurt us all too bad. But yeah, is everybody got their movies queued up and ready, or?
We good?
Yeah.
Where do I queue up the movies? Is it on YouTube?
It's on archive.org. There should be a link in the description. These I
Okay.
put it in the group.
Right,
Sorry
I'm
about
gonna
that.
send
I
you
thought
the
it was gonna-
Sasha link, direct link, if that
Okay.
helps.
I just sent one in the private chat to it.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Oh, perfect,
I
perfect.
oh cool.
That's using your noggin.
Seen it.
See it on the chat. Because
Okay,
Kansas.
now I'm ready.
Very cool.
All
Excellent.
right, perfect, perfect. So everybody else ready? Marty, ready?
Yeah.
Trench, you got your movie set?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Very
All
cool.
right, I'm putting my little jelly squids here, and I shall start the film. I'll give you guys a countdown. All right, go play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Ah, space jazz. My favorite kind of jazz.
It's
Yeah,
out
but-
of this world, you could say.
Very true.
Get it?
Yeah, very clever.
At the beginning of your film. What that says for the movie. Maybe it's a lava lamp.
So did I just take a massive quantity of drugs?
I believe we all have.
Awesome.
I think someone drank the lava lamp, Ethel.
It weirdly reminds me of like the intro into Look Who's Talking, the first one.
Yeah, with the sperm.
What, with the
Yeah.
sperm?
Yeah.
Jane, if we ever procreate, I'm explaining the fucking birds and bees, okay?
That's a wise decision, Marty.
I can do the hand puppets though, right, Marty?
What's your obsession with sex and puppets? I mean, seriously. Some kind of fetish.
No, I find it educational.
Listen to that fish.
Than his comic booky name. It's either be in a comic book or one of those children's stories. Freddie Francis likes to play. Freddie Francis didn't want his hands. Yeah, it did have a secret agent kind of sound to it, didn't it, DMC? What's that noise?
I don't know. I'll make it up. What heavens, it's our shooting stuff. Oh, fuck off.
Okay.
Kubrick Lover. That's a good one. The Blob, but it's reminding me of Invaders from Mars too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No,
I can
it
see
takes place in modern times, Brian. It's just I don't know. Old guy at the beginning of the film makes it look period. I mean, you could say it's a period. It was the 1960s. So, you know, that's a period.
Thank you.
Hello, Governor.
Good day to you.
It's okay, guys. They got John Steed on the case.
Her hair is giving me everything. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm into it.
That's a roller set.
Yes, I have. But I'm just waiting for our silent partner here to translate them into everyday language. Morning, Alan. I've been several minutes. You haven't said a word. Oh, what? Hello, Kurt. Sorry, I was just getting these up to date. Morning, Lee. There you are. Won't be able to understand that. Thanks. Yeah. Good.
Something you'd see in a head shop.
Dr. Temple? Yes. I'm Richard Arden, Ministry of Place Reserve.
Oh, look, in the background, it's the lava lamp from the beginning of the
Oh,
film.
there's the opening credits.
Oh, we lost Corn. Down. He'll be back.
Uh-oh.
The asteroids got him.
There's no way to communicate with Cornwall. It's a backward shithole. They don't have telecommunication.
Those meteorites are alive. Oh, we got Trent back in the back. I'm gonna let him in. Get in here, buddy.
You near the car crash? You with your vintage cars. We had to replace part of your skull with a silver plate. You've not merely recovered.
Wow.
What? Like, you can't tell someone they can't go anywhere because they had a fucking car crash. He's a shit driver. We can't let him off out there for
A moment. Temple, let me introduce you to some of your team. This is Maitland, and I'm afraid you'll have to count me out. What do you mean? You'll have to take my assistance. But why? Doctor's orders. I shall speak to the minister. I shall have your doctor overruled. It won't do you any good.
Why did we stop using shall? I shall do this. I shall. Why did we stop using that? We should bring that back.
We shall.
It's a dope word. It's really cool.
Hashtag now.
Nelson, when you be ready to go.
Shall it all out?
woman helping me with science. What is this bullshit?
You want a single clue.
Which craft are you describing?
What makes you think these meteors are so important you need a team like this to
Have you
investigate?
ever known meteors to land in formation?
No.
I'm getting a kind of Quatermass in the pit kind of vibe on this movie as well. Which,
Just a little bit. I don't know. They were very critical of it when it came out. It did very poorly, which, you know, I guess when you open it with, you know, crashing a lamp,
That is not the point.
you open yourself up to some criticism.
Get to a normal day's work. I still wouldn't let you go. Look, Doc.
Are those golf clubs or a
now,
plant?
my chief interest has been the study of possible
Oh, I
life.
didn't see.
Both.
Now something has occurred which would
I don't see.
Yay! Plant golf clubs.
Well, this time with a difference. A difference which indicates that they may have been guided here by creatures.
It's a hole-in-one kind of plant.
If
Someone
there's-
Is that the shot of his skull with the hole in it behind him?
Yeah, wait.
holy shit! Please, Ash, you're right.
Why would you do that?
That's fucking brutal.
Remember that time you had a hole in your skull? Well, here.
Looking back on
this
Don't
movie.
mind
I
you.
use it as a
Why
hose.
you can't have nice things?
Yeah.
Oddly enough, that's his favorite picture of himself.
Like, let him go, but don't let him take his car. Give him pay for a taxi, for fuck's sake. If you're that worried.
No, Rodney's right. And there is something strange to be spoken of down there. We're going to meet you.
Listen, I'm jealous as hell. Now, these nursery boys might realize that you're the brains behind something. Inferior. Anyway, if you need me, I'll be here.
Started movie that says, "What if we kissed on the psychedelic space carpet?"
I'm really perplexed to know what they cut out of this movie, because it seems way too clever to be kind of easy kind of flick. I just like.
Dormitory. You'll have everything you need, I'm sure.
It's not even sleazy in the slightest. So it's like, what could possibly have been holding that?
That's why it's not sleazy. The cut we have isn't sleazy. The original cut had hardcore porn in it.
It did?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Hardcore meteor on car action.
Well, the meteors are covered in dirt. Maybe they were naked in the 2 minutes that were cut out.
In the meantime, we'll send all the information we get to Dr. Temple. See what he can make of it.
Curtis? Yeah? Just a moment.
Dear God, this is the most British sci-fi ever.
Look at this.
The movie worthy of British people.
A dozen times. This is impossible. Well, they gave us the velocity of the meteorites and the angle of descent and the point of entry. Now I backtrack to see if we can establish what part of space they came from. And that's the answer.
No, the answer we have established is that you always have to reverse the polarity. I've seen enough sci-fi movies where you always find it. Yes. You just reverse the polarity. That's the answer to everything.
Yeah, you're right.
And in underwater movies too. If you're underwater in a submarine and you're attacked by aliens, reverse the polarity.
Polarity.
It's the solution every time.
Mm-hmm.
So, this isn't normal, though.
Don't
Well,
touch
there's
the meteor. That's not the way the show happens.
But you know,
Shouldn't have done that.
Have you considered rocking with it?
This music is so inappropriate.
This shot is amazing. Holy fuck.
There is a brief moment of struggle before the connection is made. But it passes almost immediately.
This is Bittermass or a Lost Doctor Who episode. That's what this fucking is.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm getting off this. Oh my God! The Rock has disco powers.
Oh no!
The brain of these primitives seems quite suitable for our purposes. We have made a most excellent choice.
I love how as soon as they get possessed, instantly they gain an echo to their
We can now
voice.
proceed to the next part of our plan.
£1 million.
He's like, don't act. I'm not acting. Not acting. Still not acting.
Why do the aliens know
She's gonna try and
Wait.
take out fucking £1 million out of Lloyd's Bank in the 1960s.
Why do they know what money is already? Why do they
This
know
is
what
true.
British currency is? They just got out of their rock.
Maybe they can read the minds of the people they possess.
Fair enough. Okay, I'll go with that one.
You need what you're doing. Surely the State Research Department will know. How much?
£1 million.
He's like, £1 million. Did you just crawl out from underneath the rock?
As a matter of fact. I am.
This. What sort of security is this?
Take another look.
What do aliens want with $1 million?
That's a fair point. Then we will elaborate.
A bag full of Jello.
Connection complete. Everything together is now ours.
This is going to legitimately bother me.
Okay, I mean, in fairness, you should really like this movie because if you break it down, the plot of this film is a bunch of aliens going around and flashing British people.
Oh.
See, you should like this.
It should be Irish people.
It would be way more entertaining if it was Irish people.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Keep trying. Lines can't still be out. Lee hasn't even sent us any data since the first batch.
Dr. Temple.
His smile.
Oh, I've been trying to get through to Lee, but they tell me something's wrong with the line.
I know what's odd about this. This takes place in the 1960s, but all the actors, the way they move, the way they speak, is like a 1940s movie.
Yeah.
Problems.
You're right.
Problems which are great. And there's no need for you to bring anything. Not even a change of clothes.
See, if you close your eyes, you would swear you was listening to something from the 40s.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, sir.
It's weird. They're all very stiff too. They're very stiff actors.
Very, very stiff.
They're just English.
I knew you were going to say that.
That's fair too.
Like, everybody, check out my pet rock.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, out of context of the movie, that's amazing. That music's great.
Why did my mind say?
Oh,
What did my mind say? He was going to say, "Get in the car. I want to show you something hard."
I'm afraid we made the most stupid mistake. We can't take you. Arlen, what's happening around here? Alan,
Wow.
Punch ever.
I was not expecting.
And now they're getting into a car from like the 1910s. I don't know what's happening in this.
What time period are we in?
Shit, I forgot to get the primer handle to wind it up at the start. It's left.
Yeah.
No, he went to get the crank to crank it up in the back. Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Around those cool Aruga horns.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Like, oh no, my little friend. This is the worst map ever. Oh, how are we going to get there?
What I got a minute, Blake. What is? Oh, I can't understand what's going on down to that farm. But look at all these requisitions: lumber, cement, steel, electrical equipment.
Dude, you just got punched in the face, and one of your fucking members has been kidnapped.
Professor
And
McGee,
you're the most fucking
she tried to
about
rush
it.
forward when they joined the camp and discovered that the cave.
Again, Marty, in fairness, they're British.
They'd all done the same. Lee Mason too. More requisitions. Invoices to follow. Shotguns, pistols, explosives. Each order signed by Lee Mason.
Shotguns, pistols, explosives. This is Britain. They don't have any of those.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Leonard.
Fucking geology just got hardcore.
Excuse me. Can you tell me how to get to the Roberts farm?
I think I'm legitimately going to ask how to get to Sesame Street.
I know. I, for one, always have perfectly coiffed hair and my lashes on to pump gas.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
You gotta look your best.
What's the point in even
Exactly.
Well, if you get bored,
Success.
stop by and have a chat. Make you a cup of tea with sugar.
This is so intense.
This is yeah.
The fucking sexual chemistry there.
That must be what they cut. They must have had a wild sex scene that got cut.
Yeah.
The 2
Damn it.
minutes.
Is this how people dated
Covered
in the
each other in
60s?
tea bags.
Aggressively?
Is this the Robert's farm?
That's a fair point, Brian. Meteorites are mines. What good are the weapons going to do? They just hypnotize everything.
I agree with Krubik Lover 1972. The car might have been cheap. That's why it's in the movie. It was probably just in the back lot. It was like, oh, well, we could use this.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like because they were reusing Doctor Who sets and props, and they got the gun from Projected Man. The car must have come from another film.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I don't know why that popped in my head, but it did.
That's how we would beat the aliens.
Yes.
They were filming My Mother, the car next door. I'm just gonna let them.
So is that how your movie came along later, the car?
Yes.
Oh, that's really nasty cut.
Ooh.
What's he about to do? Run this dude over?
What?
Why you step back? Because like what this thing in here, stood at face.
What?
You'll ever find yourself hurt.
Looks like it's gonna blow, dude.
Why is he just letting this guy do it?
Oh my god, that vintage car is moving so slowly.
This is
I know. It was
awesome.
going like 5 miles an hour.
Dear God.
He has a gun. He could just shoot him. What the hell?
Dear God, this could break my toe.
Who was he?
What? There's a scuba diver now?
From space?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But in space,
Every
nobody
movie should
can
have
really
an
swim.
alien scuba diver.
Wait, also, why does an alien consciousness that comes from rocks know how to scuba dive? At least I'm assuming he's an alien.
Scuba diving is really big where they come from.
Okay, fair enough.
Rocks love to go scuba diving.
I wanted to find out what was happening.
Wild planet is covered with flashing rocks.
Interfering with our vital work.
What's the matter with you? What is this work? Can't you tell me what you're doing? I might be able to understand, to help you.
You can't help it, Kurt. We know it's more than you know. By quietly going away.
Careful! The place is live!
Don't come here again or try to contact any of us. You can only keep us from our work. When the right time comes, you'll understand.
I don't understand.
I like
Lee,
the Starfish Aliens better. They were much nicer.
You know what?
Yeah.
They were trying to warn the Earth. These aliens are just straight up trying to take it over. That was another one we
It looks
did.
so jarring when you see it next to other cars of the time. It looks so jarring.
We did Warning from Space. That was pretty cool. They had the aliens that look like Starro.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Trenchy. Go!
Oh!
Trenchy, come back.
He got flashed by a rock.
I was wrong. And I just can't live without you.
I get it.
The disco rocks. No.
Why is Inspector Gadget here?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Matthew Broderick?
Yes, Matthew. We agreed we would never talk about that again.
You know, they should let these actors know that they're allowed to move their arms.
That would be good.
It's like everybody's walking like this.
Get Trenchy back. There we go.
Funky alien jazz, space jazz, jizz and stuff.
Well-established fact that space rocks love jazz.
That's true. That is true.
Definitely not a rear projector.
Nope, not at all.
How was he able to keep up?
That's a fair point too.
Oh.
Ah!
I gotta talk to you.
He's like, ooh.
Oh my god!
I don't know why that's so
Oh
funny,
my god,
but
that
it is.
transition! That transition is wonderful! What the
You control the vertical and the horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
Where did they get a death ray? That's what I want to know. They came as friggin' rock.
Maybe
Hi, Mr. Dan.
Oh, we got Mr. Dan.
How did the gas station hottie find him, though? Like,
Yeah. There's you can kind of tell 2 minutes of this movie were cut. There's some weird transitions.
How long have I been here? What room did you find me in?
Let me go. Come on. What are you doing out there?
Which way is it, Helen?
That way.
Thanks.
I don't know.
So was she the only one who was allowed to act in this film? So most of
Oh my god, did they just use the same fucking clip from their first interaction?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Yeah, they did. That's where the horn section came in. They threw the breath.
Tito breast?
Yes. What the fuck is this music?
What is this?
The Charleston.
Space Rocks love the Charleston.
I'm getting near to town.
Brian, I believe you shot this in like 2 months. I don't have it written down, but I think that was the time. They did a very quick job. They had no money. They had like no money left.
Stillwell, internal security. Now, I suggest we find a less conspicuous place to park and see if we can trade some information about what's going on back there.
I'm just gonna invite myself into my car, into your car, and put my arm around you like we're old friends. Like,
I mean, that's how I get into everyone's car.
So I was assigned to watch the team assigned.
this is a nice green screen. That's better than what I've been seeing lately in some. What's that group?
Acting strangely.
Uncorked. Yeah,
Oh.
this is better. This is better than Uncorked films.
Yep.
They should have used Billy Ocean's Get Out of My Dreams and Into My Car.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It would have worked so much better.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that with the no budget they could have used the song that didn't exist for another 20 years. Yeah, that would have worked out great.
Trench, how would you rate that guy's hat?
Oh yes.
His hair is okay at like a 3. I like the other guy's hat better. With the checkers on it.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Speaking of Doctor Who, that was a nice phone booth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
Also in that phone booth is the jazz.
Did the aliens just flash him through the phone?
I believe
Yeah,
they
that's what it
did.
looks like.
The horn section's very excited about this fact.
Give me Billy or give me death.
I got them.
This kid is like, I'm gonna eat my ice cream. I don't care.
What happened in there? Get back.
The kid was bored by all the excitement.
What is it? Whatever it is, he's beyond count now. When did this happen? Just a minute ago.
They spritzed him with marinara sauce. He's not now.
I agree. DMC Campbell. Uncorked does always have like a really cool title opening sequence and graphics, and that's it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he's got stigmata.
Oh no.
I hate when that happens.
Okay, so this is
Marinara
viral.
sauce.
Whatever your man had is viral.
Hair, she sort of looks like an alien.
Oh shit!
I think it's the film.
I said
They
Oh, they all
just trampled
catching it?
someone.
no, they're all catching it. They're catching the space chicken pox.
Oh!
So
Except
this
our
guy's a
protagonist
human
for some
with
reason.
a
Our
rocks
plot
and
armor.
he's
Yeah,
a
that's what I was gonna say,
mutant
plot armor.
and the virus.
At least he talked to people about the electric fence.
Of the town that was struck by
And
plague.
the electric
I'm
fence.
glad I'm not the only one who thought that.
The inhabitants behind their door. The country's leading medical authorities and a team of courageous nurses have been rushed here. As yet, there's no clue to the mystery malady. The bodies of the victims have shown no unfamiliar virus or bacteria, no trace of any organic malfunction to explain the seizures. Only the strange spots of blood.
Is he? Who is he talking to? Is he supposed to be a newscaster? Because there's like no microphone.
I
and-
think so.
He's like a
He has a microphone. He's just holding it in his hand to it. And
Yeah.
as we all know in this movie, nobody can use their arms. So
Oh yeah.
I guess that's why.
Apparently, the space rocks cause weird arm paralysis.
Mhm.
We have one more thing. Unless we can find some place where the victims of the plague can be isolated beyond all possibility of even remote
You cannot
contact with
convince
the
me that what's on the TV was not shot after or before 1928. Because what the hell? And just the wallpaper and curtains, like
Wow.
that would give me anxiety to stay in this room.
That bedding.
Yeah, it
Ooh.
probably matches the curtains. That's one thing I do notice in the 60s. A lot of times the bedspread would match the curtains.
I have a feeling that room smells like a flea market.
Wait, say that again. It was breaking up.
I have a feeling that room smells like a flea market.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, I thought we could. Now I've changed my mind. It'll be a
Those
great-
theater magnifying glass there. Theater goggles. Whatever you call it.
Okay, let's go to leave the meteor side to us. Look,
It's like the third time we've seen with them.
I think the secret of this scarlet plague
Don't
is
be
right
off
there
that.
inside the farm. And I believe it's your job to tell me. On my job. Part of it is to keep people within our happening from meddling. Just what is happening. That
Like
I cannot
Scooby-Doo, like meddling kids.
Yes.
I can only say that whatever I did,
British man with a plate in his head who can't
What is
get
it? It's probably the human race, and it won't save it.
Don't roll off the tongue as well.
That's all I can say. Except to warn you that for your own safety, and for the safety of the whole world, to stay away from that farm. You've already been attacked by Miss Mason. You've lucky you survived. How did you know that? Next time, it may be more serious. And we can't protect you. We can only warn you. I advise you to heed that warning. Doctor?
Well,
Cameraman didn't come in that day, so just put the camera on the floor.
Yeah.
Put it on the table. Put it on a fucking chair.
But the floor is so nice.
You got to get the shot of the curtains in the
Yeah.
It's for the artistic value.
Exactly.
Those really are some loud curtains.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're actually out acting him. He's like, I'm gonna get some glass.
The fact that the gear shift is on the outside of the car or the brake, he reached outside of the car That shouldn't even be street legal anymore.
Oh,
That is not safe.
Apple. John wants to know what year this came out.
Oh, John, this was 1967.
Mm.
67.
This is the only road to Roberts Farm, and it's closed. Now turn around and go back to what you came. Not until I found that girl.
Why do they look like the older and younger version of the same person?
Maybe they were. Maybe they are vampires.
Maybe they're vampires.
They didn't exist.
No one's surprised with ears like that.
These aren't the droids you were looking for.
He always goes to the gas station and never gets gas, but he's
Yeah.
still able to drive around.
I think he was just going to flirt with the blonde-haired lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe the car's feet powered like the Flintstones. It's just that old.
Pedals.
Yeah, but
There's pedals. It's like Bugsy Malone, Christian. It's like the Bugsy Malone car.
But I'll slowly drive this car at you.
Oh shit! That was a gun.
Yes, it was, French. Yes, it was.
It looked like one of those bow and arrow things at first. I got
No, it's not a
confused.
crossbow. It's a Sten gun. That was an old British machine gun.
Oh, Kara, we're about 36 minutes and 26 seconds.
Ethel, I don't think this film knows what the fuck it wants to do. It's like, it just does shit, and it doesn't know where the shit's gonna take it, but it just does it.
Yeah, they quickly dropped the virus plot. Like, that seems to be on now.
Yeah.
Oh, young Gary! He's coming out of the water.
Oh,
What,
is it gonna be
Godzilla?
Gary? Oh, it's never young Gary.
Oh.
I know cell phone towers are sprouting up everywhere. This is ridiculous. It's not a lipstick.
Padding.
So what is it? A missile?
oh,
Holy shit, Thunder! That's the most Thunderbirdsy looking fucking prop
Yeah.
I've ever seen. That's a model.
Damn it, Marty.
Hey, at least you can't see the strings. That's progress.
Yeah.
at least on my screen, I can't see the strings.
it's a penis.
No, it's not. Penis.
No, that's what Bezos likes to fly around in.
The humble beginnings of SpaceX. Like, I have a poster like that.
Why does the missile silo come out of this random swamp like the headquarters of the Legion of Doom?
Maybe it's like War of the Worlds. They had their tech hidden on Earth for centuries.
Yes.
Don't sound satisfied.
DMC wants to know what Jen would add to the movie.
Oh no. No. Campbell, why did you ask that? You know what you're gonna get.
I would have made the rocket ship a dildo.
Of course you would have.
My girlfriend, ladies and gentlemen. My girlfriend.
And I would
Maybe
have
that's
made the aliens have more penises.
Maybe that's what was in the missing 2 minutes of film.
I was robbed.
When's Criterion going to release the director's cut with those missing 2 minutes? That's what I want to know.
Exactly. I was robbed.
We're slacking.
Could say, Jen, you were hard done by.
Never flaccid, always hard. Like Bond, never, not shaken, not stirred, but it's never flaccid.
I want that to be the next. Since we're getting a new Bond, I want that to be their slogan. Hard, never flaccid.
Although flaccid dicks would be visually interesting, because you could move around and they jiggle like Jello.
God damn it.
These guys must have been stormtroopers because they didn't hit him at all. And like he was wide open.
all.
But none of them bumped their head.
That's true.
Where do you get the fucking sniper rifle from?
Walmart.
That's the most American response. Thank you.
Oh no, he's assassinating the generator.
Well, in fairness.
Is this movie just going to be about a guy trying to get over a fence?
It's giving.
Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, I was about to say it's giving like Wile E. Coyote, and he's gonna start ordering stuff from Acme.
Yeah, like, how will I start this out this week?
I'm not gonna lie. The electric fence is a big character in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Great. At this point, why doesn't he just drive the car through the electric fence?
Because then he would get electrocuted.
I mean, that car's so old, it's probably 90% wood.
I like how they can't figure out where he's shooting from, even though like they could plainly that he's shooting the generator.
Why did he not take the gun with him? You're supposed to take the gun with you.
He's like, yeah, I'm over the fence. This guy really had no plan whatsoever.
Why?
Because there was a graveyard.
There's also a cow now.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, there, let's see. Nessie from prison camp. That's what it was. He was just trying to get the cow free.
Why did the aliens have a cow? What purpose did cows?
You want me to tell you?
What purpose did cows serve? Why is
they have sex with cows?
Why is the missile a bumblebee?
They had sex with the cow. They had intercourse.
Okay, we all get it, sweetie.
This is the original Michael Bay Transformers. This is like, this is.
Oh shit!
Weird elevator.
Why did they build it in this random house? Hello, Edna.
He's gonna shoot him with the irritable bowel syndrome gun.
Yeah.
I'm convinced
Oh,
I have to do him earlier.
Gonna jump? Oh,
Yes!
Hey.
Austin jump!
Oh fuck! He just got him in the stomach.
Oh!
Whoa! That was a good
Oh yeah, this dude's doing WWE moves. Suplex next.
He's got the folding chair.
Oh, he got him against the ropes.
I'll stop these idiots for you, brother.
This is the best part of the movie.
I agree with you.
What was that? There goes the flag.
Yeah, it was like you went limp halfway through, right, Sasha?
Yes.
What the
fuck?
He should get an E for effort.
Excuse me.
He's gonna run into the robot in space camp.
There's just the alien Roomba. Gotta keep the swamp nice and clean.
That's what a
Ethel, you
beat
said
stick
the
looks
production
like.
ran out of money. Is this stuff from another production, I'm wondering? Because it looks pretty impressive.
Yeah.
This is from Doctor Who. Invasion Dalek 21 like
Oh,
51.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I believe
Do
that-
the Daleks make a cameo?
That would be great.
That would be awesome.
They're gonna walk in one part of the set, and Peter Cushing's gonna be standing there, still dressed as Doctor Who. Like, I thought we were done.
I'm just trying to figure out if that's the camera track that we're looking at on the floor.
I was wondering that too.
Maybe they just have one of those giant trains, giant model trains.
Come on,
What?
right.
Like Six Flags. The little train that'll take you around the fucking park.
Yeah. You know, to kind of pull their secret base in. You know, tie it all together.
Yeah, I suppose you're not really a kind of Bond-esque secret base unless you have like a little monorail or something like that.
That's right, Ryan, because they had no money when they started filming this. They used it all up on these aeronauts. I haven't seen it. It's not public domain, so we won't be watching it here if I do see it.
Oh, they used it on a different movie? It's not even in this movie?
Yeah, like Trenchy, they were making Terranauts, and then they had to make this, and they spent all their money on the Terranauts, and then they were like, "Well, we still have to make this movie." So,
Oh, I thought that the Terranauts were gonna be in this movie. Oh no.
no, it's got the
No,
rock
Trenchy.
alien.
We're stuck with rocks.
I got a rock.
Exactly.
Are you ready to rock?
They are.
Oh
aliens.
no! Gas
Oh,
station.
girlfriend.
Dear
I
God.
love that even though she's dead and frozen, she's still very well put together.
Just because you're dead doesn't mean you can't look hot.
Her hair's on point.
Oh no, the gun is shining a light at him.
Shite. Need to shite so bad.
Transition.
Ow!
That is
There is some subliminal messages in this movie.
Mm-hmm. And of course, he's alive and not frozen because reasons.
Like, oh, what did I do last night?
Mhm. They put you in alien jail.
I like it.
He's on the fucking island where the prisoners kept. He's to fucking avoid a giant beach ball or some shit.
It's nice of them to give him a cell that where he could watch them work. At least he's got something to do. Now, the aliens didn't just kill him because
He's the main
Yeah,
character.
like, dude,
and
They had
he has a
ample
plate in his head.
times to kill him. I mean, they shot at his feet. they knocked him out.
Mhm.
Like, they could have fucking murdered him like 6 times over.
They're like, well, we could kill him, but then the movie's over, so we can't do that.
Oh, they gave you a water fountain? That's nice.
Oh,
Very courteous rock aliens.
They should give him a book called To Serve Man. And then he'll be happy for a moment. But then when he finds out the truth.
I love that in The Simpsons. I would have served, man.
Hello, Dr. Temple. I've come to tell you why you're here.
Peekaboo, good sir.
Just look at
I got a space alien from a rock.
However, when I went to the
Oh,
meantime,
yeah.
you've got your meals on time. Perhaps you can do more to me. Why are you taking this training?
I'm from Space Land.
That is not our way. Unless you force us to. Pardon? What's going on?
That's just a hair with a camera lens stuck to it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And in no danger.
I will blow dry.
I
I don't want one.
My wife.
Wait a minute. What is this?
I want a ray gun. There.
There's another one out there now in the launching pad. How can you possibly throw the second one so quickly?
It is the same one. You're unconscious for 48 hours. Then the following night.
But the one I saw was going to the moon.
I knew you'd calculated that. Yes, it went to the moon and returned.
But that's impossible. No propulsion system on Earth can possibly send a rocket to the moon and back within 24 hours.
The system we employ was not created on Earth.
Why these trips to the moon?
It's the only place where bodies of plague victims can be buried without contaminating all humanity. That is the work we're doing here.
What protects you and the others here from contamination?
The meteorite brought the plague from outer space. We have found an immunizing agent, but it would take months to produce it in quantity. We have enough for those of us here, and no more. Our only hope is to bury the bodies where they cannot infect the rest of mankind. That is what we're doing here. Every
So
day.
they have to go all the way to the moon to bury the infected bodies. Why couldn't they just shoot the bodies into space and leave them there?
To interfere with us again. Or you would be destroyed.
Because that would be littering.
Yeah. They would get fined.
I'm glad Trenchy and I both had the same thought process on this.
Yeah, the Space Highway Patrol hate it when you litter. You get a hell of a ticket.
Isn't that what Space Truckin' Song's all about?
Yeah, yeah. You know.
How come the aliens never say, it's none of your business? Mind your business. We're doing what we're doing. You sit there and be sitting there. In fact, it was so nice of them to take the time to explain to him everything that's happening.
In fairness, like, you know, like, he's been acting the prick the whole time, and
Yeah.
they still are letting him off with a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a magnifying glass? Oh, it's like a tracking device.
Yeah.
Now, Temple,
He's conscious now. Take the lock away.
we can't allow him to stay here. We'll try one of these again. Dr. Rogers told me our work here is almost completed. A few days will be finished. Temple must not be allowed to interfere.
What do you suggest?
You have your gun. Set it at maximum power. And when you fire, aim directly at
See, it's got a maximum setting. The hair dryer.
That'll fuck up your
Oh
hair.
shit, he's turned it up to 11. They're fucked now.
Then it come out looking like fucking Poison or like some other hair metal group.
Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Fucking Bret Michaels versus
Yeah.
aliens. That'd be
You're
I
fucking
would watch
hitting the
that.
window, you prick.
Oh no. Yeah, be sure to leave it open. Yeah.
Yes.
Someday you may thank me for that.
Or not.
Take the laser hair dryer, you fucking nonce.
I was just thinking to myself that I look at these old movies and I think, wow, these guys are pretty spry for geriatrics, thinking they're about 67 years old. And then you look up the actors and they're really like 38, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's what 38 looked like back then. I'm like, here's a good example. Wilford Brimley was the same age. Actually, I'm older than Wilford Brimley was in The Thing.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah.
The hell was even confused?
I swear, if you find baby pictures of Wilford Brimley, he looks the exact same. He was just eternally born as a grandpa.
yeah, he was only 44 when he was in The Thing.
Oh.
Even the Golden Girls, the Golden Girls were 55 years old.
Mm-hmm. I did know that.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the one that played Ma is the youngest, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Estelle Getty.
Yeah.
By the way, I've got my pistol trained on you. I won't hesitate to shoot.
Fred, you gonna Bon Jovi your hair as John suggested?
Huh? Oh no.
Give alien hair a bad name. I don't know. Try.
These aliens suck. You literally just shine a fucking light on them and they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
There's a light.
I thought a common cold was a lame way to kill aliens, but flashlight is even lamer.
Not if
Well,
you
you could
had an alien.
playing around. He's set it from cool down to max.
Well, at least these ones can probably open pantry doors.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
And they don't come to a planet that has the one thing that is their biggest weakness, water.
Yeah.
Let's invade this planet filled with battery acid. It should be great.
Yeah.
Crack.
Great idea.
Brilliant.
Wait, how did she get knocked out? What did I miss?
I don't know. I was hoping you knew.
He punched her in the face.
Oh yeah.
But why did the aliens? The aliens had a giant cross on their wall.
Yeah.
Are
the aliens religious?
Yes.
They're
They
Catholic
worship
aliens.
Space Jesus.
Oh God.
They're space Catholics. They worship Space Jesus.
Does that mean they just want a minute to tell us about their Lord and Savior?
Yeah, that's what the aliens are here for. The plan they told him was lie. They're just here to tell him about their Lord and Savior, Space Jesus.
Rather than just take over the world.
I know.
Worst soldiers ever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he just walked back to his old ass car. I was like, why did he pull over? Okay.
Oh, what have you done? Untie me and take me back to the farm.
Until I found out exactly who you are and how you can be destroyed. Shut up now. I'm talking to you.
Covering her up. She doesn't catch cold.
I love Lee Mason. I will destroy the shell of her body rather than leave slavery.
Is he like trapped her in the convertible cover of the fucking car?
I think he has.
To the home of a friend. The only man I know who might possibly believe me. Now get down.
He's gonna push her head down.
I was just thinking that.
Please do it. Oh no, she did herself.
Oh.
me do that.
If it was my
I love
movie, that
that.
would be a whole different context.
I get that.
Let me out of here! Let me out of here! Oh, what the hell was she doing in there, by the way?
I don't know, because it just snapped.
What is this man's obsession with
Why
frozen?
all the world can
They have a lot of trophies. Maybe they're all for ironing.
You say keep them there.
It's a lost art, really.
Is this an Indian actor? Because that's actually fairly progressive. For a
Yeah.
60s movie.
Yeah, he's actually part Indian.
Very cool.
Woman at the time we had
He was in I got my notes here.
she was sent to an insane
Oh my god, it is just
Yeah, that's ZMO. Mahedin? Mahedin.
Where's the world? Electronic optics. Yeah, that's why I came to see you. But what's to prevent us from being taken over at sea? Well, in your case, nothing. That's why you mustn't get near Lee. Until we.
That's another one we should bring back. Shall and mustn't.
Mustn't,
I
yeah.
think that's why they can't get it.
Say that anymore. Definitely needs to come back.
Let me see what else.
Bring back old timey speak.
Hmm
What about these?
Hey, Megan the Stallion did bring back a little bit. She's a
true.
B.
That is true. She's yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, they
What happened to us? What happened
I
to us?
thought I was bad at dusting.
Yeah, damn.
wait till you see what they do with the trophies.
Maybe they melted them down to make something. That's what it looks like they're
The
doing.
silver bullet.
They're aliens. Yeah, they're aliens. They're not fucking werewolves.
I know.
Wait, actually.
Shit, I really thought this would work.
Wait. No. I was kidding.
Whenever you do that,
I,
Oh look, there's the gun from Projected Man.
yeah. I love that. I love.
Okay, that's like a strainer.
Yeah.
Upside down fruit bowl.
Okay, does that look like a clear penis next to him or nah?
That's
Maybe it's just me.
Also, wow, that
Yeah,
is just
damn
clearly
it.
the projector
Damn,
man. Yeah.
you've corrupted Sasha.
Sorry.
I'm not going to have to ask you to be the guinea
I
pig.
was always like this. I could tell you stories in middle school how many times we rewound the Terminator because Arnold Schwarzenegger was buck ass naked and doing full frontal nudity. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was a wise choice.
clear
This
penis.
motherfucker's going around with a fucking trainer on his head.
He started the Pastafarian movement.
Trent,
He worships the blind spaghetti monster.
Oh, they're testing it to see if she can mind control him.
It can't get shown.
Oh, I get it now. That's why our protagonist can't be mind controlled because he had a car accident and he has the metal plate in his head.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That makes things
yeah,
bigger.
it's protecting him from her brainwave manipulation
Yeah.
power.
We were tied up in the workshop. Why tied
I
up?
had brain waves.
Yeah.
I love how he just straight up has a colander on his head.
Please tell me he has that for the rest of the movie.
Like
What?
Silent Night, Deadly Night part.
Part, yeah.
Yeah, but Bill Moseley part.
Yeah, part 4.
Yeah.
We're going to protect you, and you'll have to have a face diaper.
Ooh.
You do it yourself.
That clear penis is hot.
Hey!
Not as hot as yours, darling.
Okay. Like a Kodak advert.
Mhm.
Your penis?
This is the weirdest modeling shoot ever.
And I thought I hate picture day.
Mhm.
Like smile. I'm good when I say pizza.
I know bad lighting is horrific. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Another glass phallus. I'm done with modeling.
This again.
What the fuck? My God! This chick is Instagramming the shit.
So she's been tied up for several days. How does she go?
Yeah. Well, maybe aliens don't process food and water and stuff. I don't know.
Holy
But wait, they're
fucking
occupying a human
hell,
body, so she would pass out.
There's some stylish shades.
I unironically kind of want those just for, casual wear.
Dude, the worst RoboCop cosplay ever.
Get her alive. I will flash you with a light bulb.
Oh, psychedelic transmission again.
Oh boy.
Captain Scarlet.
Kill John F. Kennedy. I really wish she woke up to the other guy with the colander on his head and the glasses. I kind of wish I was still possessed instead of this. I miss the rock demons. Aliens.
They can't destroy those creatures. We tested them carefully. We're trying it on you. Tested them on whom? First on animals. We didn't do them any harm. And then?
John says, wait till Torg comes back.
You're hungry.
We can detect.
Yeah, Torgo makes any movie better.
True that, Trench.
Well, get Torgo in those glasses. That'd be great.
I can't remember.
So is this like They Live, except made in the 60s and fucking with a fuck all budget?
And terrible?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why the moon?
Put on the glasses. Yeah, we already had a Roddy Piper fucking Keith David fight already.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Oh, hey, Kelly.
Yo, Kelly. John
Hi,
Carpenter's
Kelly.
a He stole this.
But anyway,
The colander in the helmet. Is it split more fashionable that way? I guess?
these things are taken out of their minds. Then? I don't know. We'll just have to play it later.
They really pulled this story out of their arse. I mean, it's like, we fuck all budget, what are we going to do? Let's put colanders and bicycle helmets in our head.
Okay, come in.
They have an army truck.
This is, dear God, this is They Live. This is a really shitty version of They Live.
Oh no.
John,
That was up all right.
Try not to have us as close as you can.
Okay.
They're closing the gates.
Thank you.
The creature's taken over his body.
Just in case you weren't following.
Look out, he's got a shooter!
Oh, I thought she was gonna run right through the gate.
Oh, the guy with the cool hat is back. Yay.
Hooray.
They suspect something. I'll go over and talk to them.
what did you think of the colander?
Huh? What's the colander?
That metal thing he was wearing on his head. The strainer.
Come in.
Oh, I
You
don't.
know who I am.
I don't have an opinion.
I thought that would be the part you loved the most.
Hey, here.
I mean, it's awesome. Like, it's cool that strainers stop aliens. Like, that's cool.
Don't put the strainer on your head.
It's necessary.
Fucking Metal Gear Solid. This is not.
Metal Gear.
He's getting jacked.
Good. You like the cool kids.
Let me fucking head. Alright.
Wait, how many strainers do they own?
Not enough, Tretchy.
Yeah, not enough. That's
Did they rob a restaurant?
Are they ever gonna put them on? Like they're taking forever to put these things on. I would run in with them on my head.
They want to be protected from the minds of people, but they don't look silly.
I like the fact the lift has that kind of thing to test your lung capacity.
Yeah, I was thinking it looks like the thing I had when I was a kid. I had to use to for my asthma.
Yeah, to gauge how your breath is. Jen, did you forget to feed Jake again?
We seem to be ready for takeoff.
Oh, Mr. Dan says he's got a plastic strainer, so he's the SOL.
Oh,
Ellen said Frankie wants to pet all that.
It was coyotes.
I thought it was poor Jake. You hadn't him fed.
No, dog heard the coyotes outside. They're going again.
Because we are desert dwellers.
It wasn't the Bumpus's dogs.
See the last space in there. We've got to keep them from taking off.
Meanwhile, the Legion of Doom.
These people are putting infected corpses on the moon so it doesn't cause the infection to progress. Don't you want it? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Infected corpses are awesome.
So now we're at the humans are trying to stop the aliens from leaving Earth with the infected corpses. Like that doesn't even make sense. Why would you try to stop
Those
them?
are infected corpses, damn it.
Maybe it's like some kind of maybe it's a ruse. Maybe that's not really what they're doing.
Yeah, true. That makes more sense.
Wait, are these three fuckwits going to the moon?
Yep, they're going to the
With
moon.
colanders on their head. Yeah, this ain't gonna end well.
John says the dogs are chasing away the hills have eyes, guys.
We've gone into hyperdrive.
How do you know?
Come on, Arch.
Also, that was a fast one.
Why
You know.
is this rocket the layout of the 12th century?
Jeff Bezos has nothing on them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
To the moon.
Oh, the
I know I
bad
can't-
guy's in a cool chair.
Hell yeah.
Nice to have you back.
I can't be the only one who wants to see a battle between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. I just want to see them duke it out.
I do too.
Yeah.
Me too. Preferably
That'd be awesome.
simultaneous death.
And the wild card is the dude that owns Virgin Atlantic and Virgin Mobile. What's that dude's name?
Oh yeah,
Branson, Richard Branson.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
What about Mark Zuckerberg too?
sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forward battle royale.
Yes.
That's how we
Well,
make a
all
new
of
battle
them will
royale.
build their mechs, bar Zuckerberg. He'll just turn into this
A
giant
great
red
leader,
guy,
intelligent
continuing
plan,
like fucking creature.
he himself was able to watch the.
Wait, Mark Zuckerberg's part Godzilla?
I have heard him described as a lizard person.
Yeah, me too. I buy it.
Seems legit.
That's how you make a new battle royale. That's how you revitalize the franchise. It's just millionaires fighting to the death.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't want a free trip to the moon? Be great.
Why is part of the moon red? Is it sick?
Ooh, they got space robes. That's pretty.
Yeah, space row.
I like how they're like Power Ranger colored.
I know.
A big floating head comes up. Zordon!
Yeah.
It's Super Sentai Moon Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll destroy myself.
Silence.
Yeah, DMC, I've seen it. It's awesome.
The presence of the master of the moon.
The Master of the Moon.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hell of a title.
Believe me, I am not your slave. If you should conquer and rule the earth, there will always be some who will fight against you. Conquer and rule Earth? Why should we want to do that? What possible satisfaction or glory?
It's like your planet's ghetto as hell. We don't want that crap.
We got the moon.
Yeah.
More than its savages compared with our
It's the moon.
It's the moon. It's full of moon.
We
We love the moon.
We got Moon Denny's. We got Moon IHOP. We're set. And for fancy nights, we got Moon Wendy's.
It's like that song.
No.
Fancy like.
No.
Yeah, fancy like an Applebee's.
God, no. Fancy like Moon Applebee's. God damn it.
Just guys, imagine it. The president of Egypt sitting back in his big office watching this, smiling ear to ear.
That does make this movie a lot better.
I think it's the collar that won him over because it's very similar to ancient Egyptian collar or like Aztec collar type of thing he's got going on here.
Oh, geez, John is singing the theme song to Man on the Moon.
creatures on our planet built a spaceship, and we went forth to search for the salvation. The ship crashed on this moon of your Earth. Some of us came to Earth in meteorites. We commandeered the brains
That's right.
of your
That's right, Mr. Dan. Alfred.
The ship which broke.
Oh shit, that is Alfred.
What was the purpose of it? We needed workers.
If you're gonna do exposition this long, I'm gonna need you to be in a room with like 100 monitors and a rolling chair.
Yeah.
Revive
Master.
your anger must
If you're torturing the word vis-a-vis, I'm gonna fucking flip.
Are those capes or Christmas tree skirts?
Good question.
I'm locking it in with drapes.
Yeah, probably great.
and create a launching site.
Someone got hella coupons at the Joanne Fabric. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have not found. We have grown close.
Joanne's a great place to get our supplies.
Cool.
We do not wish to.
I could recreate his collar with some construction paper and glitter glue.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So the aliens come to Earth in rocks to get the supplies off Earth and bring it back to the moon so that they can all die.
Wait, you believed him? You fucking believed him?
Also, shout out to the random shirtless dudes who do not
Yeah.
stand there. Why do they exist? What is their point?
No, for the ladies.
You know, it's really alien triangle doors just because.
What is
Why?
this table?
You expect
That
me to
table
talk,
is
Moon
so-
I
President?
want that table.
No, I expect
Yeah.
you to die.
Why is he strapped to a Star of David? Are these aliens?
Oh, I was wrong about the religion. They're not they're not space Catholics. They're space Jews.
Maybe they're both.
You're starting to sound like Alex Jones, dude.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that.
If this table doesn't spin, it's a wasted opportunity.
It is. I want that table.
I'm sick of the space rocks turning the frickin' frogs gay. That table is kind of majestic, though.
I'm with
So-
Sasha. I want it to spin.
Why
Like
is
a
Yeah.
merry-go-round star.
Yeah, I do too, kind of.
Begin anesthesia.
That's weird. That's Alfred.
That is Alfred, yeah. He is the master of the moon.
I thought he was a master of the way.
Fair enough. That's what he does on weekends. Whenever Alfred's not on screen, this is what he's doing.
I buy it. Seems legit.
Smith Cartons ahoy.
Wait.
I love
I
that.
have no idea what is happening, but it's awesome.
Yeah, me neither, Trench, honestly.
I think he zapped people so that they were no longer under mind control, and now they're fighting
Okay.
with people who are still under mind control. I don't know.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, as soon as we got into the moon, I've been
I just
completely
think,
lost.
guys, I think this movie just fuck us.
Why do I hear ballroom blitz in this scene now?
Yeah, I can see it. See, all I hear are fucking clarinets.
Where did they all come from?
Space. Earth. It's the door.
Oh, there was an explosion!
That was kind of cool, actually.
They didn't even blink.
I love that explosion blew a perfectly triangular hole through that triangle. It did damage the surrounding area.
That's because it's magic.
More movies need more random explosions.
Yeah.
Random explosions are the
There's a
best.
crystal chandelier over him.
Why is there not a crystal chandelier?
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, so those things holding his legs and arms to the table weren't actually connected to the table?
Yeah, it looked like maybe they were magnets.
You obviously have never read an issue of Better Homes and Gardens. Why is there a chandelier?
And why does the surgical table need them to be split? I don't understand that.
Oh no, John, no.
This is kind of peace. I promise
Marvel already told
Rusty shitty fuckers.
Marvel already told you aliens that humanity is unruly and therefore cannot be ruled. Y'all should- yeah, you understand it now.
Wait, why was he wiggling here?
Seems like
Yeah, why are we staring at each other for like hours?
And now they kiss.
this magic moment.
I, Dr. Curtis Temple,
They should have let me put the music in.
on May.
Wait, what?
I don't know what happened.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey,
I don't know what the hell happened.
Okay, so I think the entity that was possessing the master of the moon left him, and the guy who he possessed was from Cardinal Grey. I think they all ascended
Mhm.
back to Earth. I don't fucking know. Ethel, where the
I'm
for
so.
fuck's sake.
What the fuck was that, Ethel?
I warned you guys. I warned you about it. You know, it's an experience.
That's probably the last you see Lady Sasha on these streams now. She'll be like, what the fuck are these?
It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't like it was Mono's Hands of Fate. Like it was, it was not that
That's
bad
a
to me.
good movie. That is a good movie, damn it.
You just love being
Torgo saves that movie.
I feel like Manuel had a more clear plot.
Yeah.
Mm.
That movie was pulling stuff out its arse left, right, and center.
Yeah. Did you guys do
Oh.
Plan 9 from Outer Space? Is that public domain yet or no?
I think it is. I think it's
believe
public
so.
domain. I have to check. Yep, it's not on my list, but that's just because it's not from like the 60s or 70s. It's most of the stuff up on my list from there.
Wait, when did Plan 9 come out? Is that from the
50.
Wasn't
50s?
it? Wasn't it 58?
Oh, maybe.
57, I believe.
Ah.
57. Okay. Torgo is the muscle for the pit dude and his teddy bear French. That's what John's telling you.
No.
So guys, that was they came from beyond space. It really should have been they came from the moon, but there it is. My God, is it sit on your brain for a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kubrick lover, Prometheus made more sense. I mean, not much more sense, but it made more sense.
little bit.
Weirdly, though, I would rather watch this again than Prometheus.
Yeah.
No. You know what I'm right
I know.
I have-
Mr. Rep.
I definitely have not had a desire to rewatch Prometheus. That's true.
No.
Oh, God.
I've never
That-
seen it.
Prometheus.
If you read, there's a comic called Prometheus Fire and Stone. You should check it out. It does a better job at it cleans up a lot of the shit that Prometheus did.
Mhm.
Right.
John, I'll drop the link just before we end the show. But first, before I can do that, guys, I gotta go around the room and I gotta ask my 3 questions that I always ask, and I'm gonna start with the man to my right. Marty, favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing.
Favorite character was probably the Indian chap who helped him make the colander helmets. Favorite scene was the fight before he got fucking. He went down into the tunnels for the first time. And most notable thing, what the fuck was this film? That's the most notable. What was this? I want an answer. Damn it.
And what was the 2 minutes of film that we don't know happened? Like, would it have made the?
I'm thinking it was, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was thinking because it has to do with the space program and aliens, it was probably something that they took from real life, and the government was like, "No, you can't put that in a movie because that's from real life."
Could very well be. I was wondering if it would because the space race was going on around this time.
Yeah, this came out, what?
Maybe they got what they thought was stock footage of a rocket, but it was actually maybe military fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
They had to change their rocket design. It was too close to real life. Like that's why it had to come out of the swamp. Jen, Christian, favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing.
You're closer to Ethel currently. What do you got?
Let's see.
I need more time.
Favorite character is definitely the chick that was alien possessed.
Oh,
is that what you call it?
Yeah, okay.
I guess that might be my favorite character. I liked the I liked the car when when they're trying to do the thing and it's on the outside. I just thought that was cool. And I like the other part I liked was the friendship, like the handshake of friendship.
The handshake of friendship.
That was my favorite part of the movie. Yes, the handshake of friendship.
So what you're saying is your favorite part of the movie was when it ended.
No, I just it's a handshake of friendship. I was like, I dig that. I feel you, movie.
Fair enough. Favorite character, the electric fence. I thought that was a really good performance.
That had an arc. That had a
fence.
fucking arc. That fence had an arc.
Yeah, that fence had an arc. It was tragic to see them go. Favorite scene, like Marty, the They Live style wrestling fight scene was pretty cool. And notable thing is, I think this is the movie that started the whole tinfoil on the head prevents the aliens from controlling you thing. So there's that.
There could be a possible origin for that, definitely.
Ooh, good point, Spark.
Trench, favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing?
Oh, favorite character is a tie with the guy with the cool hat and the main villain, because he was going for a James Bond villain. I think he did a decent job. He could have been in Moonraker. It could have been awesome. But so I like him. And favorite scene is a tie between the two fight scenes because it was awesome. I love how the guy kept trying to jump off the couch and it wasn't working for him. But at least he tried. And the ending fight was dope too because there was an explosion. And explosions are awesome. And notable thing is don't fuck around with meteoroids because always bad things happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're either going to get possessed or you're going to become a plant man.
All right.
Or the
blob. All right, and Lady Sasha, favorite character, favorite scene,
favorite character is the gas station hottie, just because, like, she just showed up to look cute and not pump gas. So I like her.
Well, in that time, we didn't.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yes, I'm with Trenchy and with Christian about the fight scene where there's a couch next to like the missile thing, and that was a good fight scene. I liked it.
Yeah,
that gave me life. The most notable thing about this movie. Oh, what's the most notable thing? Probably that car. Yeah. How that car was also a character in the movie.
Okay, all right.
Just hearing John Lovett's voice. Are you insane? This is Hitler's car.
You gotta love the crazy weird car with the gear shift on the door outside. Like, it's an odd design choice, definitely. All right, my three questions, my three answers. My favorite character. I'm gonna have to go with Farge because he looks good in the friggin' colander, man. Like he was rocking the colander hat. Also, it's a favorite scene. Favorite scene would be when the missile was coming out of the swamp because I thought that was cool. That actually was a pretty cool effect, even if it looked kind of cheap. But I'm a sucker for cheap effects. And notable thing, disco space rocks. Just don't play with the disco space rocks. They'll hypnotize you. You'll end up meeting the master of the moon, and it's a whole crazy thing. Also, watch out! That fence is electric.
All of this is true.
That's what the character's about. But yeah, quite the experience, guys. It's just, I don't know. What do you say to a movie that wild?
It's not the wildest thing I've seen, though. Maybe I've seen some weird stuff.
Yeah, me neither.
We have watched weirder here, all right. We've watched some crazier shit.
Yeah, this isn't even the weirdest thing that I've watched on here.
I feel like it should buy me dinner.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Yeah. Did you guys? Oh, I was just gonna ask Ethel, did you guys watch? And I'm probably gonna name another movie from the wrong time period, but I get them mixed up. There was a movie. It's called like the crazy mixed up people who stopped living and became that. What is it called?
Oh,
Yeah, the crazy people who stopped living and became mixed up zombies by Ray Dennis Claire.
Yes. Is that one public domain yet?
No, it's still somebody owns it. I think the Steckler estate owns it, which is that's a weird thing to say. Like, there's no way that guy had an estate. We talked about video cans on the floor. You know that was his living situation. Just look at the guy.
It's been on YouTube for like 4 or 5 years. The whole movie uploaded.
Oh, I don't know. Like, 'cause sometimes it's weird how YouTube works. Because sometimes they'll have copyrighted films on YouTube uploaded by people, and they're just there. And then sometimes they'll have public domain stuff up there, and sometimes they won't. Like, this wasn't on YouTube, which was strange.
Oh, it's on.
Why
YouTube
we had the
to buy. It's on YouTube to buy.
Yeah, to buy.
That's weird.
Which that leads to my next question. Having seen this now, would you have paid $4.99 to see it?
No.
No.
This should be on Tubi.
Come on, Sparky.
It actually is on Tubi. It is on Tubi for free. It's also available on Amazon Prime to buy, but it's really not necessary because you can download it and own it off of archive.org because we already own it. People, we own this film. Aren't you proud?
I'm so glad I own this movie. Hooray.
My life's complete.
My life is truly complete now.
I guess you won't need that bullet after all.
God damn it.
I'm gonna drop the link for John in the chat, and then I'm gonna wind things down, guys. Hold on just a second. We gotta copy the thing and put it in there. Oops, wrong button. Gotta click on the guest button. But anybody else have any other thoughts on this movie?
Not on a movie, but Christian should definitely take an Instagram picture of himself like this.
Yeah.
And leave no explanation of why the colander's on your head.
You should. You want me to take it for you? Okay. Let me smile.
This was the shittiest episode of Doctor Who I've ever fucking watched.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very casual.
The Daleks should have made a cameo, though, but I know why, because they would have destroyed these aliens.
They should have used Billy Ocean.
That is just your one criticism of this movie is it should have used Billy Ocean. Okay.
Should have used Billy Ocean, damn it.
Okay,
in fairness, everyone should use Billy Ocean, but this in particular had continuity to it.
Is he even born yet? What year was Billy Ocean born?
I think so. He was just suddenly there.
God damn it, woman. God damn it, woman.
But all right. So fair enough. Billy Ocean I've added to this film. But I liked the jazz. I like the jazzy soundtrack. You used to get that with these 60s films. Very big on that club jazz.
Oh yeah, he was born. Okay, never mind.
See, I told you.
But he wasn't a career. He didn't have a career yet. He didn't start his career for another 2 years.
Well, see, there you go. This
all right.
Oh yes, this movie.
So winding down, I'm going to ask people what they got coming up. Lady Sasha, I'm going to start with you. What's coming down the pipelines?
Today, just published from Sledgehammer Horror. Sorry, I can't speak. Sledgehammer. I can't talk today.
It's fine. I never can.
Sledgehammer Horror did a show with me called My First Horror Movie, where I talked about Poltergeist because that's the first horror movie that I have conscious memory of, like the whole thing through.
Oh, neat.
And that's on Sledgehammer Horror's channel. I probably will not get a chance to do Sci-Fi Saturday because I'm still a little bit disappointed in Dune. And also, like I said, with the whole Warner Brothers thing, and they don't want you to talk about things. I'm probably going to do a different sci-fi for next Saturday. So I'm just prepping for Ghostbusters Afterlife, which I don't know if my heart can take it. I got disappointed by Dune. I got disappointed by Eternals because I really love the comics, and I'm disappointed by the movie. And I love Ghostbusters so much. You just don't understand. And I don't know whether I can handle the disappointment of another bad Ghostbusters movie. So I'm really hoping that Afterlife is okay. That comes out next Friday. So next week I'll probably revisit Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 because I love those movies so much.
Rad.
Very cool.
It's got me worried with the mini Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Like, it's cute, but I don't know. I don't understand why that's in the movie. Like, it's a little bit not Ghostbusters, even though it's Ghostbusters, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And I do like Paul Rudd. I like everything he's in pretty much. Even Halloween 6, which isn't good. It's not good, but it's kind of fun.
Moody
I
is
do like all right, so next up, Trenchy, what's next for you, dude? What's coming down the lines, if anything, at the moment?
I have no idea. I've decided I'm gonna try to do something, but I don't know when it will be done. But things will happen when they happen.
Very good. Very good. John, welcome. And if you have anything to plug, since you're right next to Trenchy, I'll give you the opportunity here. Anything coming out?
No.
Okay. Cool. Jen, Christian, what's next, guys? What's in line?
Well, let's see. Me and my handsome fella over here, not this handsome fella, but that handsome fella are going to be doing Trash Fire Cinema.
That one.
And tell them what film we're going to be doing, Marty, because you picked it.
We're going to be doing a British crime thriller, which was just a terrible attempt at launching the acting career of the early 2000s girl band All Saints, called Honest, which is really terrible but fun. But yeah,
he's getting me back for Slumber Party Massacre 3. He says he's not, but we all know he is.
Yeah, probably.
And hopefully I'll have a review for Final Destination out sometime this week, hopefully. So there's that, and we're doing the Chucky series and just
Chucky,
stuff and Paranormal Activity.
Oh yeah, our review for the newest Paranormal Activity dropped today.
Which, don't watch it, guys.
Yeah,
it's bad.
If you want a quick review, not good.
Not good.
Oh, yeah, Trenchy out back. All right, that's good to know. Marty, any special projects coming up? Something going on with people?
Oh yeah. Again, well, obviously the thing, myself and Jen are doing Trash Fire on my channel tomorrow. I have a reaction to Prey, which is the new Dan Trachtenberg Predator project. Disappointed with some stuff, excited with others, but check out the video. Also, I am still looking for people to contribute to VHS Memories and over to the video store. I'm looking for a 5 to 10 minute segment on your fondest memories of renting from your local video store, be it a movie you rented out over and over again, be it a movie you rented because the box looked awesome but it was absolutely shite, be it you had some creepy dude who worked at the VHS store. Any and every memory you want to bring up, and you record it, unlist it on your YouTube, I'll download it, and I'll cobble it together with everyone else's. And the deadline is December 2nd. I may extend it, but not by birthday, because I do not want to be working over Christmas on this fucking thing. But yeah, so if anyone's interested, if you want to contribute your memories, kind of happy, fun memories, or bizarre memories of renting out videos from your local
why did you look at me, Marty, when you said bizarre? Why did you look at me?
Because it's you. You keep on talking about, the curtain area. Everyone has to talk about the curtain area. Like, you want me to put a curtain area in my fucking VHS diorama?
That's a good point, Jen. I could tell. The story I was thinking of telling was the movie that made my mother double check every movie that we rented, because before she didn't used to really check that tough, because she was like, oh, they're not that bad, and she let us watch horror movies. But it was always like, Freddy, Jason, maybe it would be a little bit gorier if I watched like Dead Alive. Mm-hmm. But Black Devil Doll from Hell, my mother was like, no. Because when I rented it, I thought it was going to be like Child's Play, because I love Chucky, I love Child's Play. So I said, oh, a Black Devil Doll from Hell, it's going to be like a black version of Child's Play. We did not know that there was going to be ventriloquist assault. We'll say that. So that was the movie that she was like, you have to show me each one before. But the curtain thing, I still remember the day my sister and her friend turned 18. They had birthdays like 3 days apart. And the day they turned 18, we went to the the video store, so that they can go into the curtain area.
Did they rent anything?
Yeah. No. We just like laughed. Well, by that time, the internet was a thing, so you didn't really.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But it was still a point. I get why they did it. It was a statement. I get
it.
I respect it. See, Marty?
There was one down by Downton Howards, and it was really grotty. And before you went in, there was like a book with like titles, and it was the pages were so sticky, and I'm like, fuck this shit. No.
Oh boy!
Vietnam
and if you're a girl, that's harder, because you gotta have one hand in your pants and the other hand.
Oh my gosh! All right. Yay. Well, on that note, I want to thank everybody in the chat who was here. We had Kubrick Lover, that's Brian. We had DMC Campbell. We had John Steele, who's here with us now. We had Kelly. We had who else did we have, guys? I feel like I'm missing people.
There was someone.
And double checked. Mr. Dan in Horror.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, of course, Mr.
And Kelly
was here as well.
Yeah, and Kara, don't forget Kara. Can't leave her out. And if I've forgotten anybody in the chat, I really sincerely apologize. I try to thank everybody, but like my tablet's slow. Scrolling up is not its best function. So thank you in the chat for the people who were commenting. Thank you in the chat for the people who are quiet and just lurking. And I want to thank the people who joined me today. Thank you. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Jen and Christian. Thank you, Lady Sasha. Thank you, Trenchy. Thank you, John, for joining me at the very end here. You guys are great. Check out all these people's channels. They do great videos. They do good content. Super nice people to talk to and to know. And if you like talking to them, you like talking to me, maybe you could talk to me. You could hit me up on Twitter at @Ethel_Cross_ and talk to me. I'll talk to you. And if you like this video, you like what I do, you like these things, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. And if you hate it, you think I suck, you just stop the madness already. Give it a thumbs down. Leave a comment. Tell me why. I can take it. So yeah.
Since it's the dislike button's supposed to be a thing of the past, but we'll still see it. They'll still see it. True. Yeah. But no one else will.
You will obey and like everything. There is no more dislike. Big Brother says no.
No more.
The days of criticism are over. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so if you like this, and you're really enthused with my content and this sort of thing that I do here, subscribe. You can hit the subscribe button. You can hit the little ding-a-ling. Well, you know, the bell.
Yeah, me and Jen are laughing for the same reason.
Exactly.
Oh, I know.
So,
I know.
And you're a bad influence on people.
But thank you for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. This Sunday, I have got Sci-Fi Sunday. We're going to be talking about, because it's Thanksgiving time, we're talking about the colonization of planets. Movies and TV shows colonizing space. It's going to be a fun thing we're doing. We talk like this, and it'll be cool. And check me out not next Friday, but Friday after. There'll be another watch along. Voting on Twitter. we'll do it up. And yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Adios.
Bye, guys.
John.
Grazie.
Avete sen.